Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Pratt and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
The Notre Dame head coach told me before the game, Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. And challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year. And that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. To throw, it's Manning. Catch made on the out route. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain just short of the 40.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
First down at 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. Now here he goes. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got to plan until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face. Beautiful throw by the quarterback and a huge gain for the offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Caught behind the line. It's Townsend.
Trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
So second and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And there's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you've got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
To the air, it's Carr. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, that one's picked off.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find room. It's Brown. Fights off a defender. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The Longhorns took it a cash in this red zone trip. Trying to run it. It's Smothers. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Manning. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. He can go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
They'll run it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Takes the handoff again. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He lets it go on the move. makes the grab. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
The offense will call time. They want to think it over before this 3rd and 1 play. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The receiver grabs it. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. To the air, it's Carr. He's got it, enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a first down.
Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I think they need to be aggressive here. What does a field goal really give you? It doesn't give you anything, but you've got a chance right here to tie this football game up with a score. You've got to take that chance. You don't know how many possessions you're going to have in this position, so you've got to capitalize once you're down here.
Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He keeps it on a design run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. And there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Design quarterback run. And we're able to get him down.
These are the decisions that decide games right here. Even in the second quarter, are you going to be aggressive and try to put this ball in the end zone, send your field goal unit on, try to secure the points? I've always thought that it's such a downer for an offense to send the field goal unit on. When you get the ball to this point, I love going for it. But again, Chris, I'm an old quarterback. I'm always going to be aggressive.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This is faith in those big guys up front, Chris. They're going right down the heart of this defense on a fourth down, and they're saying our guys are better than yours, and we're going to be more physical than you are, and they're able to do that and get the touchdown. That is a terrific job up front. Guard, center, guard. They're winning in the trenches.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And now the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking for the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And they hand it off to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense won't snap it. They'll spend a timeout before the second down. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion now from the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, look at the quick cut.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. Well, let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Third and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Looking to throw. It's Carr. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Here's the handoff. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. And now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Irish. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Heading to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the third quarter, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the third quarter with another drive?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Simon. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
With the catch, it's Brown. Look out, he's breaking free. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout taken by Texas. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now the Longhorns are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. He goes out of bounds up close to the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. First play of the second half is a handoff. Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Looking for a gap. It's Young. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back. Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Back to pass. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the pressure's on. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Receiver makes the catch.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside. And he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. He'll be ruled down there, but it is enough for a first down.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to...
Look out, he's got space ahead. Breaks into the clear. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. It's caught. He's got room. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Notre Dame. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. from deep in the end zone. He'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. And he throws his third interception of the day. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense. Back out on the field. There's the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. This offense is still clicking.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Manning. Coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
A little bit too much on the punt. It lands just inside the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception. Offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Got to do a better job of managing that situation as a quarterback. You don't want to take a negative play there on 1st and goal, even if you're outside of the 4-yard line. That ball's got to be thrown away. Remember, it doesn't have to be out of bounds to the sideline like it does in the normal field of play. You can just throw that out of the back of the end zone. It's far easier to manage the situation in this down and distance and in this field position. You just got to do it.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Smothers. And he'll be brought down. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Caught quickly. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner is brought down. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the wideout goes in motion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play action pass, and there is conflict on the defense, and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play call. Great execution by the quarterback, tight end, running back, everybody involved.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Right now it's 2nd down here. looking downfield. It's Carr. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
The Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's an option look. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Pounding away with the run game. Eludes a tackle. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
Drop back here on 3rd down. He's looking deep here. Pass hot. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He goes down, but snags the ball.